various disability cluster groups in Lagos State. We have the Albino Society, we have the Dwarf Society, we have physically challenged people, we have the spinal cord injury. All these are cluster groups. We have the Nigerian Association for the Blind. We have the intellectual disability group. We have Okubaba at Butemeta. Those people that you see on the road, they are from this group. And each of the group had their ESCO, which can reach out to them. When we want to get 1,000 physically challenged today, you just call on the physically challenged chairperson. We want 1,000. We want the visually impaired. We just call the chairman. Like the program we did on Sunday. Just call the chairman visually impaired. Please give us 100 visually impaired people at Adeyemi Beru on Sunday. And that is where when you come there, is the whole jam packed. Those are the means of reaching out to PWDs in Lagos State.
Does that answer your question?
Okay, to add to what you said right now, there's something, we actually have it as part of our program, but we decided to shift it because of the partnership we're having with Lagos State and the rest of it next year, 2018. The plan is this, despite the fact that people, they are homes and they are coordinated, we know there are some people that don't belong to any home. That's the gospel truth. So how we intend to reach out to them, which is part of the program, is to do awareness, street awareness campaigns and stuff, give them handbills, and also be on the media. They hear it on radio, their friend will tell them, and all the rest of it. So through that means we can actually have people that are not part of the organization to now come in and belong to an organization. So that's part of the ways we intend to do that. So everybody will be inclusive in whatever we're doing here.
In addition to what you said, it's simple. It's not all those guys you see on the street that are Nigerians, because we have a porous border, right? We're just trying to see how we can work with immigration to really tighten our borders, because some of them are from Niger, they're not even Nigerian. But if we can have security in our borders, we're going to put some kind of control how they get into this country. Then with the media and having a kind of media and advert, a contact where they can call and come in, because some of them have talent too. We're supposed to involve it into this program, but because of time, we'll carry it next year.
Me? Oh, great.
Okay, the question was, as an entertainer and a member of this discussion, how do you intend to assist the organization with the disabled, since they have also mentioned interest in entertainment?
Sorry, since they also
mentioned interest in entertainment.
Okay. First of all, I believe to some extent I have quite a large number of following, and I have a sensible reception towards from people. So first I'll use my voice, my person, then as the project progresses, we'll find out who actually has interest in entertainment. Because you find out most in times people just come and say, look, I want to be an actor, I want to do this, just because it's an end to a means. It's a means to an end, which is not proper. You have to have a passion. For that, I believe so, because you need sustainability in this part. It's very key in this part of the industry. Because if you're just here to make the money, or you're just here to make money, or so that you can feed yourself, yeah, you can do that. It will only last for a little while, but it will not sustain you. So as the project progresses, we'll find out who actually has the passion, who's got the talent, then we'll take it from there. How we'll have grooming classes, because I'm working on that. I have an NGO who would work with people who want to be actors, who by some sort of happenstance are not able to help themselves into the industry. So we're there to help them find their calling in the industry. Not everyone is called to be an actor. You might be a scriptwriter, you might be a director, you might be a project producer, you might be a props person, or you might be an artistic director. So anyone, a content provider, anyone we just find out that you have the capacity to be in would help you out with it. So I hope I answered.
Yes.
Thank you.
The truth is this, that in those days they say people that are educated are people that went to school. Sorry, it has changed.
Yes.
That ideology has changed. Now let me say categorically, 21st century literate people are people that have the ability to learn, unlearn, and relearn.
Yes.
So in case you went to school, those things you know in 1980 something is no longer valid.
Correct.
It's obsolete. So right now information is everywhere. I know some people that in fact they've been to America in their dream and they behave like Americans, meanwhile they're in Nigeria.
Yes.
You know why? Social media.
Yeah.
You know why? The kind of things they distinct us. So what I'm trying to say is this, that if you're not in school and everything, don't bother yourself. That's why we have vocational skill acquisition and the rest of it. There's something you can do. Let me tell you something that happened some years ago. A friend of mine that I know, this guy is a worry boy. I met him in Enugu. Bob, it interests you to know. This guy, I met him in Enugu. We met at the one hotel, the London Hotel. I was there in New Haven. And I saw the guy. I was like, Rex, how far now? The guy was like, he's fine. I said, what's up? What's going on? Or whatever. The guy told me that amazingly that right now that he's into POP making. You know this POP thing that people do. But guess what? That guy is a mechanical engineer. He said he finished from school, and for 3 years this guy also died. The guy said, man, say alarm, fire, everything about him disappeared by alarm. In fact, it's already an alarm. When you look at it, you see alarm and everything. So the guy said, man, one day he was with his friend, he saw the friend was driving a good car. I was like, bros, what are you doing? And stuff. The guy is an engineer. The guy said, man, there's this guy that came from Togo that taught me a trade. I was like, what kind of trade? He said, the guy told me that, do I want to make money? He said, yes. He thought probably, was he going to introduce him to one native doctor? But at the end of the day, he was not. He told him, follow me. He took him to a site, and he saw people walking, and the rest of it. He was like, which kind? The guy was like, guy, this is where the money is and everything. You know what, learn this trade. The guy said it took him like 6 months to learn. Immediately he finished learning. Before he knew what was happening, he got one little deal for 500 and something thousand. Before he knew what was like, he got the second one for about 7 million. Before he knew what was happening, he got the one from government for 80 million. The guy said, as I'm looking at him right now, he said every month what he has as profit every month. That's because, of course, number one, the guy a flanger that. He said what he has as profit at the end of the day. He said, bros, I will save more, but I get profit is about 3.8 million naira. Which banker they get that kind of money? Which banker? Guess what he does? Right now he has staffs. Enugu state government gave me a contract, different state. So what we're trying to say in a nutshell is that it's not about education. Forget it. All the people that have succeeded, many of them didn't go to school. They did not learn anything. So never ever have it in your mind that because I didn't go to school, I won't succeed. Now lie. You can make it. Learn a skill. In fact, one of the major weaknesses of Nigeria right now, not only for these ability people, but even for people that are even able, is because many of them don't have what they call dignity in labor.
Yes.
Everybody wants to do a white collar job. Everybody wants to work in government. That's why poverty is murdering the youths of Nigeria. Go and work. Be a farmer. Farming to trend. Go and be a shoemaker and stuff. Many of us, you go and buy shoe. This Italian design. How much are you buying? Buying it for massive dollars and the rest of it. People are making it. You can create your own brand. So what I'm saying in essence is that it's high time that we are proud of what we are doing. Whatever you are doing, whether you cannot sell and be proud of it, and you make millions from that. Anything they are doing, the Bible says that whatever you are trying to do it with diligence.
And there's so many skills to learn from today. As a growing child, my mother taught me that you don't know where the wind of life will blow you. You must find something to do. So in those days, I said, what am I going to do? I'm a little child. I learned how to braid. So when I got to secondary school and the provisions she gave to me to go to school, and I run out of them, I braid my school, my girls. I braid their hair, I collect money from them. I buy provisions for myself. So it was a means to sustain myself. So if I didn't have it, I would have just starved or just eaten school food because I was quite selective as a child. You know, you can learn how to make clothes. Ankara is trending. It will not stop trending. People come up with different designs every day. So if you learn something to do for yourself, you don't have to rely so much on the next person for what you eat or what you'd how to survive. So I think
he wants to say something.
I just want to add to what the organizer just said. You see, it is a known fact that people living with disability are the poorest of the poor within the society. And this organization said they will establish a vocational training center, a vocational training center for this category of persons, so that they will not be left out in this program. So be rest assured that those that are illiterate or literate, PWDs will benefit from vocational training of this organization.
Last question, please.
Of those people on Sagos that they are homeless, they don't have where to stay. I want our government to provide a home for them.
PWDs?
Yes. They are sleeping inside National Stadium and they are sending them away, that they are no more to stay there again, that they don't want to stay there inside the stadium, that they should go away and look for where to stay. And their future, those people that I'm looking at, their future, they focus on their training, because we both of us train together at my National Stadium and Testing. So I just want our government to look for that.
I think it's part of what, by the time they provide the land, by the time Lagos State provide the land, these are things, that's why I said you people, the PWDs should be part of this organization. Let them go on social media, come up with ideas on how to move this campaign forward. The web page is free, you log on, throw in your ideas, because I mean we can only try, but you guys are the ones we are advocating for, so you have to be able to play a role. Log on to the web page, log on to Twitter, we have a Twitter handle, log on to Facebook, and begin to throw in your ideas, and I can assure you we will do all that. Thank you.
She got. Oh wow.
Yes, and I was just telling somebody here that I have one on wheelchair. She rides good car and see me here. Never even drive again. that means being disabled does not mean that's the end of the world.
Yes.
Yes, that's about it. So my question, in terms of protection of their intellectual property, in the sense that I don't want to mention the home and I don't want to mention the name of the person. At a gathering, she was forced to, say it in the open, even to celebrities that were in seats that day. That there was a time she wrote a book, and she wanted it to be proofread by somebody, higher than her, to give verdict on the book before she publishes it, because that would be her third book. And at the end of the day, instead of the person should send her the transcript of the proofread, the person have done it into movie now. Yes. She was forced to say it out.
You need to mention names.
Like, remember Sholashe Bawale was on seat, was at that program.
Okay. And so who turned it into a movie?
The person didn't mention the name. I was at the press conference.
You have to find out.
There's no problem. Finding out is not a problem.
You know why I said you have to find out? There's no idea. I'm shocked that the story I have to do next year, that somebody has a script of it.
Yeah,
it's true.
Let me tell you, because things happen. People, it's called, I've forgotten the name for it. When God drops an idea, He doesn't give it to one person. The first person that runs with it is the person that has the vision.
Yes.
Do you understand? He drops it and it scatters. The way you interpret it is not the way I would interpret it. But when you watch it, because you have the story, it looks like yours. So you need to find out who did that story and how the person came about the story. Please get back to it. It's important, because I don't like it when people just come and cast aspersions on actors or celebrities, saying that they took their stories and did this and did that. There's no story or no idea that is common to one person.
Okay, that's about. I think he said before he got blind, he has seen so many stars. Yeah, they shoot beside their house.
Okay.
So before he officially got blind, because he's now blind. That's how he said it.
Yeah.
That he has seen a lot of stars before he got blind. And that he has walked up to them in Ebute Meta. Most especially where the Yoruba actors and actresses shoot.
Okay.
He has walked up to them quite a number of times that, oh, I have talent. I also want to act. Let me give my shot. If I'm not good at it, tell me. At least I have tried my best. And he said one of the response he got that fine is not from a celebrity, but maybe from one of the production crew.
Okay.
Like, oh, even those that have 2 eyes, they've not seen road to pick. Not to talk of you that is blind.
Those ones are side talks that we shouldn't pay attention to.
No, I'm just saying it here. You know, this is also, we learn every day. Such a thing, those of you on this side of the table, to tackle it well and let the person see reason to it, will further change the perception of a lot of people.
Okay.
I am not saying such a person is correct. Different people can say different things. But if you are fighting for a cause, I believe you champion it from the beginning to the last.
Of course.
I am also passionate about them. That's why I'm here to represent them too. You know, to lend my voice in terms of writing. I can remember I gave out half a page. I run 8 pages in Daily Times. And I gave half a page to a guy in Oshodi. He's blind. I told him, brand the page whatever thing you want to call it. Just send me material. And at the end of the day, every Thursday the pages comes out in Daily Times. The page is titled Brand Your Blindness. He writes it himself.
Let me just answer your question. Like I said, to get anything done, you're a writer, you're a reporter. I'm sure by the time you start writing, people will get to know about all this. So that's why I said log on to ThisAbility campaign fora. I mean, we have a web page, we have our Facebook, we have a Twitter handle, and just lend us your voice. We're going to give it to you so you can be part of this. We can't do it on our own. We need your support. And like I said, for the PWDs on intellectual property, thank God we have a lawyer here. There is need for them, like my colleague said, for them to be strong, coming from a position of strength, not weakness. Because all you have said today, the side talks, heresies, that's not why we're here. We're here because we are advocating for the PWDs. We are passionate about them, and that's why we have gathered here. And like I said, we are in this together. It's an inclusive task. It's an inclusive program. So you are a reporter in Daily Times. Please feel free, just write. I mean, that's the best thing you can do, just write. Go on Facebook, go on your Twitter, go on the blog, anything, just keep writing. And I can assure you, the kind of response and the mileage you will get is unbelievable.
Okay, observation. Okay.
Yes, I have an observation.
Please don't say you want to act, please.
So from the name of the organization, it seems that it's limited to advocacy, but you do more. So I would like to know your objectives of the organization.
I believe most of us have you have the brochure, right? Okay, you don't have the brochure. If you don't have, you still remain. Let's see what we should do. We're going to get to you.
He wants to say something.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. Yes. You can say it. Yes. Already in the book, it's on the program. So we are going to thumbprint it.
No, really.
Really, yes. So we will allow you to do that for us, so that yes, so that you can also share it with the blind, so they can be part of this program.
They will pay you.
Okay, but anyway, actually, so to help provide our physically challenged citizens a medium of self-discovery and also showcase their immense talents to the world, we've been talking about that here. Then secondly, help instill core values of self-confidence, self-esteem, value creation, taking responsibility, and developing a strong personality in our physically challenged citizens. So I just want to give those two. There are about 7 or 8 of them. So those two are trying to help, put confidence, instill confidence, and also help campaign on your behalf. So thank you.
I think that's the end to the meeting. I hope you're satisfied.
Yes, I am.
So we'll be looking forward to you pushing this out to the media. We need your support. Push it out on social media, on TV. We need your support. MTN has been so supportive. In fact, it's overwhelming. MTN, Bank of Industries, Sovereign Trust, they've been so supportive. La Soda is here. In fact, we're partnering together. We thank Lagos State. And we have some refreshment out there. So you can help yourselves.
Okay, very well. At this junction, we'd like to do the very major thing that we are out to achieve today, which is giving out empowerment assistance to our brothers and our sisters. So at this junction, I would crave the indulgence of everybody on the high table to stand up. So I'm going to be calling up. Please ushers assist, right? An Indomie, sorry, a carton of from flour, golden penny, and exercise books and all the rest of it and stuff. So what's going to happen right now is that we're going to be presenting this thing according to the names that are here. Like we said, is La Soda that gave us the names. So we are going to be calling you up. So when we call you up, you come out and you receive this check that we have for you. So the first person on the list here is Babatunde Safiu.
Sorry, please. Sorry.
Congratulations, your name is here. Can we put the hands together for him? To present this check to you, Choma is going to be presenting it to you with the...
So, on behalf of ThisAbility campaign, we present to you this check. It's a little token, but we pray it goes a long way, especially during this Yuletide season. Thank you.
Congratulations. We also
have gift from MTN.
MTN, Golden Penny.
Yeah, this is it, and this is your check.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Thank you. Thank you.
All right.
Can someone help? Help
him, please.
Help him, please.
Okay, the very next person to get another check is Mr. Kolawole Henry. Can we put the hands together, Kolawole Henry, please?
So on behalf of this campaign, ThisAbility campaign, we pray this goes a long way to helping you, to help you cushion some areas that need to be cushioned this season. Thank you so much, and we pray that this season God lifts you higher and higher. Amen. Thank you. So
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Sorry. Okay. Take it again.
The third person is Mr. Abiodun Yusuf. Oh, sorry, Mr. Abiodun Yusuf, yes. Oh, ladies answer Abiodun, I didn't know. Congratulations.
Okay, so.
Sorry, look at.
Congratulations.
So I take it. Can you move back, please? Alright, thank you.
Okay, the next check goes to Simiat Lawal and our brother from La Soda.
Yes, please.
To the presentation. Simiat. Congratulations.
This
okay.
World Disability Organization, I present you this check.
And your full items.
Thank you so.
Alright, sorry.
Okay, thank you very much. The last but not the least, but not the last check, whatever. Check is going to be presented by somebody I expect a lot. Two people are going to present it actually. Mr. Ball, please step out. Mr. Bob and Mr. Arinze, the man that donated 10% of his organization tithe. No, we won't tamper with tithe. 10% of organization income to ThisAbility campaign. So two of you, Fashola Temitope, please. Can you step up? All right.
Okay, on behalf of ThisAbility campaign, myself, Bob, and Arinze. And this.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
Okay, there are still 2 more gifts that we have to give. Can we have them complete?
Wait, yes.
Yeah, bring the... Congratulations. Yeah. Okay, my brother. Congratulations. Yeah. Okay. Present the second one. Okay. Intellectual disability. Congratulations. Congratulations. Okay. All right. Can we have a snapshot of the organizers and?
Yeah, please, just the organizers.
Somebody said financial disability. Okay, please. Choma, please, can we have you here, please? So, camera people, do your job. After the organizers, we'll now have everybody that participated with ThisAbility together. All right, thank you very much. Let's have those with ThisAbility come and join us, please.
All right. Thank you.
Celeste.